continuation to the previous video, we were talking about land ownership being the ownership of a space and a landowner owning everything within that space. So now we are going to talk about how far does that space extend. The Latin maxim,
Cuius est solum eius est usquead coelum et ad inferos,
means the owner of the soil also owns everything up to the heavens and down to the depths of the earth. This maxim or saying tells us that land includes much more than the owner having rights to just surface level of the soil and has rights both above and below the surface level. However, the question of how far up and how far down do these rights extend arises. Up to the heavens. To what height can landowners protect their airspace from encroachment or intrusion? It's important to discuss the key case of Bernstein and Skyviews, where the facts were: Skyviews was a company that flew over people's houses, took photos, and offered them for sale to the residents of the houses. Skyviews flew over Lord Bernstein's house, and Lord Bernstein objected, arguing that this was an invasion of his privacy and amounted to a trespass into his airspace. So the question to Lord Bernstein's right to airspace being infringed arises. The judge went on to explain that if the Latin maxim,
Cuius est solum,
were to be applied literally, it would lead to an absurdity, namely that any satellite passing over suburban gardens would amount to trespass. The way to strike the right balance was to instigate the following test. Landowners only enjoy rights above their property, and I quote, to such heights as is necessary for the ordinary use and enjoyment of the land. Above this height, landowners enjoy no greater rights than any other member of the public, including companies flying over taking photos.